guys, so for this week's video I thought I would do a little apartment tour and talk you through some of the furniture that we bought and just how we moved out of our parents' house 2 years ago, and maybe give you guys a little bit of insight into what it was like starting out. So if you want to learn all about that, just keep watching. I moved out 2 years ago. It's kind of a funny story. I ended up getting a job here in Greenville, which was our dream. We really wanted to move to the city. My brother had been living here, so we knew we liked it and just we were desperate to get anywhere out of town. But when I got that job, it was starting in July and we didn't find an apartment that was open until August. So that's actually the same apartment that we're still in now, but it wasn't open right on time, so we ended up moving in with my brother, who had a small one-bedroom condo with like a loft area downtown, which it was really nice to live downtown, but of course it got a little crowded with all of us in there. We ended up sleeping on his Lovesac couch for about a month, and that's actually where we first developed our love for the Lovesac couch, and that's how we decided that we definitely needed one in the future. So after we lived with my brother for a little while, our apartment was finally ready. So the weekend right before we moved in, we drove home and packed up our cars with absolutely everything we could squeeze into them. Basically the only furniture we had was a TV stand, some shelves, and a TV. So we didn't have a bed or anything, but we stole a queen-sized air mattress from my parents, and that is what we slept on. Moved in, and for about a week or two before my parents could come up, we had a pretty empty apartment. We had the queen-size air mattress, a TV, and a TV stand, and one set of shelves. So it was a little empty in here. To watch TV, we put blankets on the floor in here and laid down. We didn't have any living room furniture at the time because my parents were bringing that later because it couldn't fit in our cars. After about a week or two, my parents were finally able to bring us a love seat and an armchair that they were generously letting us borrow. It was part of their home set that just didn't really fit in the space anymore, so we got lucky and were able to use that. So after moving in, we slept on that queen-size air mattress from August to the end of November, when we were finally able to purchase our Casper mattress and our bed. We saved up our money off just my income because Steven was still not working at this time. He was still looking for a job, so we didn't have much to go off of, but we consciously saved up and we were able to get a Casper mattress and the foundation, and we picked up a bed frame from Costco to raise it off the ground. That was in November that we finally got our bed after moving in August. And we got really lucky because, as I said, Steven was looking for a job, and in November he also finally got a job, which was really convenient because that's when our student loan payments started kicking in as well. So we got really lucky with that situation that it just all worked out for us. So after our tax return in February, we were able to get Steven his gaming computer that he's always wanted. So we picked up a desk and a chair to go with that, and it was just really cool for him to have his dreams come true. You might could see him in the back up there on it, but it's one of those things he's always wanted. So with our tax return, we were lucky enough to be able to get that. Finally, after the end of April, we found some affordable nightstands, and we ordered them off Wayfair. This was nearly a year after we first moved in and about 5 months after we picked up our bed. After purchasing our nightstands in April, we waited a couple months and we saved up a little more, and we were able to buy our dresser. Our dresser is from Target and it's called Safavieh is the brand, I think. We had to get it online, it wasn't in the store. It was a little bit more expensive than some of the other stuff we bought, but totally worth it. We actually got lucky, and when I went to order it, we found about $300 worth of Target money on a gift card that was left over from our wedding that we really did not expect to be there. So that was a blessing for sure that we found that just in time to order our dresser. So our dresser was kind of the last piece of furniture that we bought for a while. We bought that in June, and then that was June of 2018. So if you fast forward all the way to last month, which was April of 2019, we ended up buying my computer and the couch all in 1 month. We got this beautiful blue Lovesac couch that we are completely obsessed with. It's so comfortable, and it's everything that we ever dreamed it would be. It's super soft, super comfortable. There's plenty of space for people to sit now because we were a little crowded before, so we really enjoy this thing. But we did have to pull from savings for it because it was a major purchase that we weren't really ready for. We had planned on my computer, so we had saved for that, but the couch was kind of spontaneous. It was one of the biggest things we've ever done, but luckily we had been diligent in saving every month, so we were able to take advantage of the massive sale that they did. So we got our Lovesac a little bit early. It's pretty crazy to think back on like our move here to Greenville. We basically had nothing in our rooms at first, and it was a little upsetting to live that way for a while, but we just couldn't afford the furniture yet. So I think a lot of people think that they're just gonna move out of college and get out of their parents' house and immediately have the income to buy furniture and decorate an apartment and everything, but we're 2 years out and we're still not able to get all the furniture that we want just because we don't want to use credit or pay monthly payments on something like that. It's a lot smarter if you're just patient and you save your money to buy everything. So this is just kind of our little story of moving out and buying furniture. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So remember to leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it and to subscribe if you want to see more. I'm trying to upload every week right now, but obviously I'm new and that might not always happen, so just bear with me with that. But until next time, I'll see you guys then. Bye!